Bathed in sunlight, a forest clearing awaits, promising adventure. Benny the bunny bursts into the clearing, his whiskers twitching with anticipation. He stops, his eyes wide with wonder. Benny beams, feeling the warmth of the sun on his fur. He twitches his ears, ready to explore. The clearing calls to him, beckoning him into its embrace. In the heart of the forest clearing, Luna the deer appears, her presence a beacon of serene grace. Bathed in the morning light, her coat shimmers, casting a soft glow that dances across the clearing. Her calm demeanor seems to infuse the very air around her with a sense of peace. Benny stands nearby, drawn to the quiet strength of her presence. The forest holds its breath, captivated by the unspoken connection between them. In this moment, the clearing becomes a sanctuary, filled with the gentle promise of a new day. Sunlight filters through the leaves, casting playful shadows across a secluded forest clearing. Benny stands center stage, his eyes gleaming with anticipation. Squirrels twitch their noses, sensing the excitement in the air. An owl blinks slowly from above, observing the gathering with ancient wisdom. Benny announces, "Gather round, everyone." In a sun-drenched forest clearing, Benny stands, his face beaming with anticipation. With a theatrical flourish, Benny dramatically clears his throat, readying himself for a performance. He gestures grandly, as if holding an enormous, invisible book, his eyes twinkling with mischief. With a playful glint in his eyes, Benny proclaims, "Friends, today I want to read a story called The Book with No Pictures. So, I'll read every word, even if it sounds wacky." Benny stands ready, his smile widening, the unseen audience waiting with bated breath for the story to begin. Within Benny's vibrant imagination, a book materializes from thin air. The page turns, revealing bold letters that spell BLORK. The word BLORK shimmers with an otherworldly light, pulsating with unseen power. Suddenly, the letters begin to float off the page, dancing in the air. The letters rearrange themselves, forming new words and untold stories. The book vanishes as quickly as it appeared, leaving only the echo of BLORK in the air. In the hushed clearing, the forest falls into an eerie silence, all creatures pausing in anticipation. A chorus of giggles erupts, breaking the silence with playful mischief. Benny grins, his eyes sparkling with anticipation as he urges them, "Say it!" The forest creatures, now emboldened, repeat the words in unison, their voices echoing through the trees. Sunlight filters through the forest canopy, painting the clearing in a mosaic of light and shadow. The vibrant symphony of the forest fills the air, a chorus of unseen creatures echoing through the trees. A sudden exclamation breaks the tranquility. BLORK. The leaves on the forest floor tremble as something stirs nearby. Overcome with laughter, a chipmunk rolls backward, its tiny body convulsing with mirth. Within Benny's boundless imagination, another invisible page turns, revealing a world of endless possibilities. The unseen words materialize with a burst of vibrant energy, manifesting as the whimsical sound, blurf. The sound of blurf echoes through the imaginative landscape, igniting the senses and sparking curiosity. Blurf, a symphony of the unseen, a testament to the limitless power of imagination. Sunlight dances through the canopy, painting the forest clearing with streaks of light. Squirrels dart among the trees, their bushy tails twitching in playful curiosity. Benny's voice shatters the forest peace with a guttural cry. Blurf. Squirrels respond in kind, mimicking the sound with exaggerated wiggles. Luna observes with amusement. That one sounded like a sneeze or a balloon. The forest echoes with the playful sounds of imitation and laughter. The screen explodes with a vibrant whirlwind of colors and abstract shapes, a kaleidoscope of imagination unleashed. Pages of nonsensical words flit past with impossible speed, a torrent of vibrant fonts and bold statements. Letters and symbols merge and dissolve into abstract designs, forming a landscape of pure, unbridled creativity. The visual torrent intensifies, a pure and unrestrained expression of Benny's imagination. Each sound is more ridiculous, laughter bubbling up from the depths of the forest. Benny reads on, voice exaggerated with glee, the words dancing on the wind. The forest erupts with laughter. The laughter echoes through the trees, a symphony of mirth in the heart of the woods. Sunlight filters through the forest canopy, casting a mosaic of light and shadow across a secluded clearing. In the heart of the clearing, young Benny stands, his bright eyes reflecting the wonder of his imagination. His voice, filled with youthful curiosity, echoes through the trees, painting vivid images in the air. Lost in his thoughts, Benny poses a whimsical question to the silent woods. If you were a hippo named BOOBOOBUTT, how would you eat ants for breakfast? He remains still, waiting for an answer only the forest can provide. A collective gasp ripples through the assembled crowd. Luna speaks, her voice tinged with disbelief. I'd munch ants with my snort straw. The crowd shifts, murmuring among themselves as they try to process Luna's unexpected claim. Luna's face is a mask of defiance and surprise, her challenge hanging in the air. The forest clearing holds its breath, awaiting the next turn. The forest clearing comes alive with the jubilant laughter of animals, their voices echoing through the trees. Their merry sounds fill the air. Benny grins, ready to lead the chorus. Benny exclaims, "Let's make some sounds together." The animals respond with even more laughter. The forest clearing becomes a symphony of joy. Sunlight filters through the forest canopy, creating a magical atmosphere as Benny dramatically points towards the perched owl. Benny's voice echoes through the forest as he commands, "You, Mr. Owl BLORK." The owl responds in kind. "BLORK." Benny, undeterred, continues the strange exchange. "Blurf." The squirrels, as if on cue, join the chorus. "Blurf." Amidst the dense forest, echoes of Benny's voice fill the air, growing and fading like whispers of the wind. Benny's laughter erupts, a joyful sound cutting through the stillness. The trees stand tall, silent witnesses to the innocent mirth. His voice softens, fading into the background as if carried away by the breeze. A sense of childlike wonder permeates the air, filling the clearing with anticipation. Giggles bubble up again, a playful melody in the heart of the forest. In the forest clearing, dappled sunlight dances through the canopy, illuminating Luna as she steps forward, lost in thought. Luna's expression softens as she considers the power of unspoken emotions. The sunlight filters through the trees, casting long shadows that stretch and shift around her. She reflects on the shared joy of laughter, a universal language that transcends words. Even when the words don't make sense, they can make you feel something. Laughing together is sharing joy. Her voice echoes softly through the clearing, carrying the weight of her heartfelt sentiment. In the tranquil forest clearing, a silent consensus solidifies as heads nod in unison. The quiet of the woods shatters as Benny unleashes a nonsensical barrage. BOOBOOBUTT, blueberry pizza, ant-eating hippo. His whimsical absurdity hangs in the air. The group stands in stunned silence. Even the trees seem to pause, listening to the echoes of the bizarre outburst. The forest holds its breath, waiting for the next unexpected sound. In the heart of a tranquil forest clearing, an inexplicable surge of chaotic energy shatters the peace. The forest floor trembles as mushrooms are dislodged from their beds, scattering like startled creatures. A raccoon, caught in the throes of the strange disturbance, succumbs to uncontrollable laughter. The clearing becomes a stage for nature's sudden, inexplicable mirth. An eerie silence descends upon the forest clearing. Benny's eyes dart around, scanning the silent woods. He pauses, a sense of unease washing over him. Benny breaks the silence, clearing his throat nervously. Sunlight weaves through the forest canopy, painting the clearing with an ethereal glow. A gentle breeze stirs the leaves, creating a symphony of nature's whispers. A voice cuts through the stillness. You know, words are powerful. Even nonsense words remind us that we can all share goofiness and connection. The forest seems to listen, absorbing the simple truth in the air. A sense of shared joy and connection permeates the clearing, as if whispered on the breeze. An owl perches silently, its wise eyes scanning the twilight forest. Squirrels sigh contentedly, their tiny chests rising and falling in peaceful harmony. Fireflies begin their gentle dance, their lights blinking softly in agreement. The forest clearing transforms into a realm of soft, ethereal luminescence. In a sun-dappled forest clearing, Benny concludes his reading with a theatrical gesture. The invisible book vanishes as Benny's performance reaches its climax. With a confident air, Benny declares, "And that's the book with no pictures." The final words echo in the tranquil clearing as Benny's performance concludes. Silence falls as Benny looks towards the audience, awaiting their reaction. A hush falls over the forest clearing, as if nature itself holds its breath. Then, a ripple of applause begins, echoing through the trees. Paws join in, a chorus of rhythmic clapping filling the air. Wings flutter and clap, adding a delicate layer to the ovation. Even soft deer hooves contribute, a gentle cadence in the wild applause. In the heart of the forest clearing, Luna moves ahead. Luna's face wrinkles in heartfelt delight. Nearby, Benny grins, his whiskers wiggling with joy. Luna expresses her gratitude. "Thank you, Benny." She praises his unique contribution. "You brought us together with nothing but silly sounds and laughter." Benny continues to grin, basking in the warmth of Luna's appreciation.